This comes under the heading of a deja vu trip. We still have very, very little snow here in Colorado. The skiing's absolutely awful. I'm going to make a repeat visit to the Roaring Fork in Glenwood Springs. I don't have a lot of time today, so hopefully we'll find out if the fish have queued up a little differently than they were earlier in January, and if their mouths might be a little tougher than they were too. I hooked and played a number of fish, but they popped off quite easily, which suggests soft mouths for some reason. So let's see if things get better today. I finally got a hookup, a decent rainbow. It's tough fishing. The takes are so light that they're imperceptible, even with my good thingamabobber strike indicator. This is not a big fish. He's about a foot long, but I'll sure take a fish any day. Let's see what he happened to bite on. Oh, he took the deep nymph, the deep swelling one. Let's see if we can get him off, get him up in the ice, and we'll get him unhooked and back in the water right away. There we come. Come on, little one. Come on, little one. We'll get you off right away. Good. Very pretty fish. Well, I've got a dandy on now. Yeah, he's fighting deep. I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up in the flow, but boy, that's a nice fish. Unfortunately, it's a whitefish, but we'll take it anyway. And it took here it comes. It took the buckskin at the back end, so this one we might be able to get in and get off. Let's see if, but he's a good looking fish. And right now I'll take anything I can get, and that's great. And here he comes. Oh no, he took the, we don't want to call it a check nymph, but it's certainly a deep dwelling one. That's a nice fat fish. He's been eating well this winter. This is another one, but better fish, as in rainbow. Oh, nice fish. Yep, that's a dandy. This one should be about 16, and it took the buckskin too, so we finally got it down where they're feeding, I guess. He's actually playing a little stronger today, so let's see if we can get him in and get him off too. That was fun. Hookups are coming better today. Maybe their mouths have toughened up for the winter. Come on in, baby. We'll get you off in just a second. Just a second. Yeah, you're a beautiful fish. Just a beauty. Well, this one's a wild child. It doesn't look very big, but it's got a lot of spunk. Yeah, I suspect we're back to 12 or 13 inches. Camera can see him in the water. Yep. And another rainbow. This is turning out to be a decent day, and this one took the buckskin too, so obviously we're onto a fly this time around. Well, I seem to have found the spot. I like this a lot. Let's see if we can get this puppy in. This is not a big one either. He's fairly active. Yep. Nice rainbow. Yeah, that's a darn good fish. Getting closer to 14 maybe. Come on, little one. Let's get you in. Get you in and get you off. Thank you, little one. Appreciate it.
Well, we finally got a hog. Not a real big hog, but he's a dandy. Let's see if the camera can pick him up from this rock. I can't get him up off the bottom. Wow, that's a nice rainbow though. This one's going to be a good 18. Yeah, look at that fish. Ooh. Oh, what a big fat beauty. Ooh, aren't you lovely? Man, what a great looking fish. Let's try to get this one in. This one took the heavyweight nymph. Oh boy, is that a pretty fish. Oh yeah, that's just a hog. You're a hog, yes you are. Come on, little one. A big one. Oh boy, I was getting tired. Let's put this down on the rod there.
I'll have to admit, this has been a really dandy day so far. I'm missing all kinds of strikes. The takes, as I said earlier, were extremely light. Even with a good strike indicator, it's hard to see them or feel them. So I'm guessing, despite having maybe released close to a dozen fish so far, that's only 2 holes too. I've probably only hooked up at best 20 to 30% of the takes I've had. So fish are pretty active now that the weather's warm and spring-like. It's kind of like a March day here, and the fish are acting like it's March. So I've got one more hole to fish here in town, and we'll see if that does as well too. And then I might try fishing Colorado at the No Name rest area if I have time on the way back home. I've just about written this side of the river off. I've walked up maybe 100 yards and not had a strike, and then just a couple casts ago I had one that was in the 18, 20 inch range, and now I've got another nice one on, another rainbow. So there he comes. Let's see, what did he take? Yeah, this one took the buckskin too. Nice fish though. It's got to be a good 16. We like them that size or bigger. Come on, little one. Let's get you in and get you off. We don't want you to waste a lot of energy, but you look nice and fat. Yes, you do. This one took the buckskin too. Pretty fish, pretty fish. Ooh, come back, come back, come back. Woohoo. Says I don't want to be released, I want to work harder. Well, we'll get you in and get you off. And still another hog. Ooh, I like it, I like it. Let's see if we can, ooh, there he goes, down deep. Boy, they don't want to come up at this time of year. Let's see if we can get him closer. Oh, strong, strong fish. Boy, is he strong. I may have to chase this one. Yep, there he goes. Let's run downstream. Ooh. How about a reeling? Boy, this one doesn't have his winter energy level reduced at all. Boy, that's a good fish though. Well, he doesn't look that big now that I get him up. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, gosh, I think he's only about 16. Maybe what happened? Did I wrap the other hook around him? I don't know. Let's get down here and look closer. By God, it did. Got foul hooked. No wonder he's so feisty. I'll get him off in a heartbeat. Well, that was just a great day on the Roaring Fork. I've been out here for maybe a shade over 2 hours and have struck, played, or released just a ton of fish. So that's that for this river. Got a little bit of time left, so I'm going to stop at No Name and see if maybe we can pick up a brown trout or another whitefish or two off the some of the deep edges along that part of the river.